Hello guys, welcome back to SportsCorner GH. My name is Adam. Today is Sunday and happy Sunday to you all. A lot of updates concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players, so no long intro. Quickly, let's jump into it. And I want to begin with Mohammed Kudus. A lot of Ghanaians and West Ham fans are not happy about what Julen Lopetegui, the coach of West Ham, had to say about Mohammed Kudus after he played 45 minutes in a game between the West Ham and Brentford in the English Premier League that ended in a 1-1 draw. Now, a lot of people were questioning Julen Lopetegui on why he substituted Mohammed Kudus exactly at halftime. And this is what the coach had to say. I'm going to read it out very quickly. It's currently on your screen. And the coach said it was a tactical decision. I was thinking we need that. I was thinking that was better for the team. And we needed these kind of changes. The second half, we worked as a team, and this is coming from Julen Lopetegui. And a lot of people did not like the response. People feel like Julen Lopetegui is referring to Mohammed Kudus as not being a team player, because if you take a look at this last sentence, he says that the second half we worked better as a team. So people are asking, are you trying to say Mohammed Kudus was the reason why West Ham were not working as a team? People are asking questions. West Ham fans have started asking questions. Ghanaians are not happy about the statement. People feel like Julen Lopetegui is trying to put Mohammed Kudus under the bus. Like, okay, let's blame Mohammed Kudus because immediately we took him out of the game, the team started playing well. And people were not happy with the response and everything. I don't know what you deduced from this response. To me, I felt like he did not put it right, but I get what he's trying to say. When Mohammed Kudus was in that game, it was clear he was not really in that game. So he made a tactical change. I kind of understand it. You don't expect Mohammed Kudus to play the full 90 minutes, but I just felt like the change came too early. And looking at how West Ham played in the second half, if they had relaxed for Mohammed Kudus to play like up to 65 or 70 minutes in that game, probably he would have given an assist or scored a goal. But then, regardless, the coach had this to say about Mohammed Kudus and why he was changing again. Ghanaians did not like it. West Ham fans did not like it. I'm also showing it to you. What do you make of this particular comments? Do you think it's trying to put Mohammed Kudus under the bus or put Mohammed Kudus in a bad light? Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about Kamaldeen Sulemana. Now, Kamaldeen Sulemana, we all know, is a player for Southampton. Now, Southampton coach has said that Kamaldeen Sulemana is not returning anytime soon. Now, we all know that during preseason, he picked up an injury where he was with an ankle bracelet with his ankle. We all saw that, that injury was serious. But I got to a time, we had reports suggesting that Kamaldeen Sulemana would be fit in time to start playing games for Southampton. In fact, we all heard after the international break, he will be fit. But up to now, we have not seen him playing ball. So in the press conference, the coach was asked, do we have players coming back from injury? He says no. Then he also went on to add that Kamaldeen Sulemana's recovery has delayed a bit. And I'm worried because this is one player that I was praying that he would have, this transfer to Ajax would have been possible, but it wasn't possible. And this is a player who has not played any game yet this season for Southampton. Not in the EPL, not in the Carabao Cup, not in the FA Cup. He has not played none. And you see, this is what I always say. If you're not available, then you're not reliable. That means the team will move on without you. Looking at the way things are going, even if Kamaldeen Sulemana is fit, I don't think he's going to walk straight into the Southampton team. And I pray that when it's January, he makes that move and go to another team and start his career fresh and gives his career a different rebrand. Because currently, Southampton, he might not get playing time because these injuries are becoming too much. That your recovery has relapsed. It is too much. It is bad for Kamaldeen Sulemana. And this means that the qualifiers Ghana might play in October and November. Kamaldeen Sulemana might not be available for those qualifiers. This is what this means. And it's not something we want to be hearing. We want to hear our players are scoring goals. They are giving assists. They are doing well. But we don't want to hear they are recovering and then their recovery is becoming like, we don't know when they are going to come back. It's relapsing and all those things. These are bad news, bad news. And this is concerning Kamaldeen Sulemana. We hope that he gets fit in time, probably gets the opportunity to play because sometimes you need to prepare for that opportunity. So I hope Kamaldeen Sulemana gets fit in time. he's not the only player who a lot of people are asking questions about. Salis Samed. We all know he left RC Lens on loan to Sunderland. A lot of people believe that move was a downgrade because as a player who has played Champions League, that one in the French League, and now I come back to the Championship. Regardless of that fact, have you asked yourself why Salis Samed has not played a single game for Sunderland yet? I have been wondering myself. At first, I was like, is it because his papers are not ready? You know, before you play football, you need a work permit. But that wasn't the case. You know, when Otto Addo was naming the squad, he mentioned that Salis Samed was injured. Now, according to the coach of Sunderland, Salis Samed is injured and he does not know when the player will be back. I want to read to you exactly what the coach had to say about Salis Samed's injury. Let me read that very quickly. Now, this is what he said. He says that, I don't know exactly when Salis would be available to play. He is feeling good, but with the kind of injury he is coming back from, if he reaches a certain level of intensity, then it could provoke another injury. And this is coming from the coach of Sunderland, saying that the muscle injury that, Salis is having, if he doesn't know and he doesn't recover quickly, and he starts playing football, he rushes his recovery, and the football becomes more intensive, it could cause another injury. So right now, he doesn't know when the player will be back to play, but now the player is still in recovery. This is bad. Bad. Salis Samed, already you were declining in form. So going to a new team, you would expect that you'll be fit and be playing. Not many teams give opportunity to players to have their recovery, get playing time, and then now impress the coach because you are going to play in a new league. Some players, they have to take time to adapt. Others, they adapt immediately. So to me, this is really bad. And also the fact that he might not get the chance to play for the Black Stars in the qualifiers you are going to play in October and November, that is really worrying for me. Salis Samed, still, his injury is a problem. And this is coming from the coach of Sunderland. We don't like it. I don't like it. We hope that he recovers in time and be ready to play for club and country. Lastly, let's talk about Kinsley Shen. Now, normally, Kinsley Shen, anytime you hear his name in the Black Star squad, you know he's in there to replace Tariq Lamptey. He's a right back, currently playing in Turkish league for a team called Samsunspor. Now, Samsunspor played a game yesterday against Gotespor, and that game ended in a 4-3 win for Samsunspor. And guess who scored a goal? Kinsley Shen. Now, this player, he has had several opportunities with the Black Stars. I have not been impressed, but I don't think he's a bad player. Only that I just feel like he's not Black Star standard. To me, he's a player you can have on the bench, just in case. Yes. But then I feel there are other options out there when we want to call Black Star players. He has Ondu or Mame. For me, Kinsley Shen, that he no reach there for me. But then he's not a bad player in my own opinion. I believe he needs to work more on his delivery as a player who plays that right back position, because now football is evolving. And as a player, you need to evolve and adapt with the changes coming into football. So with Kinsley Shen and what he does for club and country, I just hope that he does it to perfection, because clearly the coach favors him to other players. So it's just a matter of knowing how to do your job and doing it better than other players. As simple as that. But then he scored a goal, and I think that is good. Anytime a player scores a goal, it's just feeds in their ego and in their confidence is that next time I can score another goal. And this is good for every single player, and it's good for Kinsley too, because scoring a goal is what every player wants, because you want to celebrate. Everyone will be mentioning your name and all that. So this is really, really good for Kinsley, and I hope that he channels this energy into his performance and be consistent with it. So guys, this is the update I have for you concerning Kinsley Shen. And also let me know your thoughts concerning Mohammed Kudus, the statement from Julen Lopetegui. Do you think Julen Lopetegui is painting Mohammed Kudus black? Because that is how people are beginning to see. that Julen Lopetegui does not like Mohammed Kudus. He's saying that Mohammed Kudus is not a team player with a statement. What do you make of it? Let me know it down below in the comments. And also let me know your thoughts about the injuries we are having. Kamaldeen Sulemana still haven't recovered yet. Salis Samed still haven't recovered yet. And this is big for us. Like, these are two key players for us. Yes, they are falling off form, but then these players, on any day, on a very good day, they are very good players. They are talented. And let me know your thoughts about what we discussed. My name is Adam. Thanks for joining me. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go bye.